What's going on, YouTube? I have not been on in quite a while. I'm enjoying Imperial Blonde still in my solo cup. It's been about 3 weeks since I've had a beer. So good. No, I'm not cutting back. Just sometimes I just don't want a beer. I haven't really wanted one in 3 weeks, which is weird as a home brewer, right? Sporting my NTBA hat just because. My face might look a little red. I did do some chemical peel stuff for pre-cancer on my face. I'm a bald-headed dude, so I did my head, everything, and it looked like a really bad sunburn for a little bit. I didn't want to be on camera during that stage either. Everything is healing up, and the pre-cancer stuff is actually better now. I look glowy now. My face should look a lot better. I've noticed it looks a lot better, younger, kinda. So anyways, I'm smoking some chicken thighs today on the Acorn. Seasoned them up actually with Traeger's Fin and Feather rub. I really like that rub. It's really delicious. Has some nice herbs in it and everything. I'm smoking these at around 225. Actually shows 217, 219 because I opened the lid. It'll bounce back up here shortly. But yeah, that's the Imperial Blonde Ale that I'm drinking. And yeah, so that's what's going on today. Thought I would check in with everybody because I haven't really made myself available much on the YouTube front. Even kind of rocking my beard a little bit more these days. I work from home. Figured why not. I might try to grow this sucker out. We'll see. It'll be the first time I ever did if I do. So anyway, I just wanted to say cheers to everybody. Let you know I'm still around. My kitchen is under full remodel right now. That's why I haven't done any cooking videos. And I'll show you my brew shed. You want to see my brew shed? You'll see why I haven't brewed either. Let's go check out the brew shed. All right, here's the brew shed. You can see I got house stuff in here and kids' toys and random items. And so I still have plans to paint. I had put like a little bit of a speckled texture on the wall, rolling it on, of course. Let me turn on a light here, it's a little dark in here. So I do plan on still doing trim around these windows and around that window and that window. And also the floors, I'm actually gonna put a flooring down in here that I can actually spray. It doesn't hurt if it gets wet or anything. Right now it's like, it's acting as storage for the time being until we get through with our house remodel. But I really dig my light up here as well. But I am gonna paint the walls a white color, super white color. And yeah, it'll look real clean in here, hopefully. So I still got a lot of work to do in here as far as like finishes, but the shed is pretty solid. It holds good temperature inside, climate control wise. It actually stays pretty cool in here overnight, and during the day it'll start to warm up towards the afternoon. But I do have this bad boy right here, which will actually keep things comfortable. And it's worked really well. It's worked really, really well. And I'll tell y'all, I don't know if I ever talked about it, maybe I did, I can't remember. This air conditioner, I didn't have the sleeve in there angled enough, and what happened was I was getting water in when it would rain. So what I ended up doing was taking the AC out, taking the sleeve out, and putting it back in at an angle and locking it in place that way. And now any rainwater that hits the sleeve drains off and out and doesn't come in. So that was just a big mistake on my part. So yeah, this is my shed though. Oh, and another thing, the last time I brewed in here, I did a full-on brew session and I had a lot of steam, and what happened was the water would actually kind of collect in my vent tubing here, because what was happening was a dew point thing where the steam would hit this cold tubing or vent piping, if you will, or ducting, and it would condensate, and I ended up with like tons of water in my fan and everything. So the solution was I got this flexible insulated duct, and I'm going to actually replace my existing ducting with this guy because it has insulation, So I'm not anticipating any condensation in my ductwork, and hopefully that solves a lot of my woes as far as like water collecting inside of my fan and everything. I'm sure that my fan will still get a little water in it, which I don't really care if it does, but at least I was able to figure out where that was occurring. And another plan, guys, look behind me. Coronavirus, if it has taught me anything, is just how boring summers can be when you're confined to your home and you're supposed to socially distance and stay away from others, right? So my wife and I decided we're gonna refi the house and put in a swimming pool. So behind me here, all that green space right there, actually, there's just all this area here. I don't have much backyard left, I know, but hey guys, we feel we will get a lot of use out of this pool, and we're not planning on selling or moving again as long as we can help it. But the pool is actually gonna, it's an in-ground pool. It's one of them drop-in fiberglass style pools. It's gonna come out to about here, come down and around, and this will all be concrete here. It'll be concrete up to this point, and then it'll be a pool. It's a 13 by 26 Latham pool. It's a fiberglass manufacturer that makes drop-in style fiberglass pools, and our local pool dealer is called Aqua Pools. So they'll be doing this in November. So next summer, if we're locked to our house again, which I'm praying to God we aren't, we will still have some form of entertainment for our backyard. And it's time that my 3-year-old, who will then be 4, needs to learn how to swim anyways. So we will be teaching her how to swim through hopefully private instruction in the backyard. We will still have about 12 feet of yard here and about 12 feet of yard on the side. So we'll have a little bit of green space, but not much. And to be quite honest, I could down the road take this decking out, which I probably won't, and then this could be playful green area too. But I doubt that'll happen, because this is like where all the adults hang out and everything, and this is where I have my lovely beers, such as this one. And I like to sit over here and do my live streams on my iPad sometimes, which, if you haven't caught my live streams, they're very sporadic and they're not announced. Most of them aren't. It's just I get bored and I'm like, hey, let's talk to some people. So let's go back over to the char griller, ceramic acorn here, and see how she's looking. Okay, she's rocking at about 232. About 232. So we're gonna go ahead and dial the vent down just a tad to the 1. Got a nice, if you notice, I got a nice little bit of smoke rocking out of there, which we want. You don't want a heavy, thick smoke on your meats. You just want that smoke to kind of just flow through lightly and kiss that meat, man. Delicious. So, yeah, I like to smoke these thighs, chicken thighs, for just salads or sandwiches or whatever. I may do another video on smoking some chicken thighs, but this is just more of an impromptu update video, vlog, more or less. I just wanted to say hey to everybody, let you know I haven't abandoned post. I just haven't had anything to do, anything to talk about, anything to brew, anything to cook, mainly because I just don't have prep space. But once I get prep space, we should have an awesome winter time coming up. So stay tuned. Appreciate all you subscribers. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up on that bell, get other people interested in my channel, and we're gonna rock forward with this. So just stay tuned. Cheers.